Morning. It's Tuesday, day 2 of the workout week. Yesterday went good. I was able to finally do the body fat caliper thing, like I've been telling you guys about. And I came in at 16.6%, which is honestly a little bit better than I thought I was. That puts me slightly above average. But yeah, definitely a lot of room to work. I think with that gives me a really good metric versus the weight. Definitely seeing that percentage felt better than stepping on the scale. That's for damn sure. So I think what I'm going to aim for now is 14.4 by October, and then I'll probably maintain that 14.4. Maybe get back up to 15 for the holidays. I just know I'm not going to diet that hard. I don't want to do a maintenance cycle after October because I'm going to go pretty hard. But then once January rolls around, I should still be pretty close to 14, and I'll readjust for 12. And 12 will be, as far as I'm concerned now, 12 will be, that'll be just my goal. I don't think I'll ever want to be lower than 12% just because of to be honest with you, the effort level it takes to get beyond that. I feel like it's not really worth it for what I'm trying to do. I'm not an Olympic athlete. I just want to be in good shape and be healthy and be happy with my body. And I think 12% will really get me there. So 4% is not a small amount for sure, but it's also that for me it doesn't seem like it's all that far off, because I feel like 4% I can see myself in a year having that off and maintaining it for quite a while. So that's pretty exciting. And I'll keep you guys posted on how that's going. I'm going to probably measure that about once a month. I don't want to get too crazy with it and obsessing over it. So yeah, and so today was Tuesday, so it was a pull day. We did deadlifts, which is cool. I was able to rep more than I have been able to rep in a while. Or I was able to rep what I used to do for low reps for high reps. So that's always a good feeling. Followed that up with some pull-ups and then some hamstring curls, lat pull downs, row machine, some can't even think of the name of them now. Essentially lat extensions, and then biceps, my favorite lately for whatever reason. We did static curls, which I've never really did static curls till about a month ago, and now I can't have a bicep workout without doing them. So static curls, easy bar curl, and I did some incline curls too, just to get a lot of extra tension and depth. And then finished it out with 10 minutes on the elliptical, followed by 20 minutes in the sauna. And then tonight I'll go back and I'll hit the rower for about 10 minutes just to do one final cardio session for the day, and then hit the sauna. I'm not doing 2-a-days every day, but I am doing 2-a-days about 2 to 3 days a week. Right now, I don't necessarily advise that, to be completely honest with you. It's more of a mental game for me right now. And everything I've learned tells me not to do 2-a-days, but for whatever reason, I just want to do 2-a-days right now. I don't feel like I'm getting enough cardio in the morning. I will say I'm not a huge fan of trying to burn just crap ton of calories through workout to lose weight. I don't feel like that's sustainable for one, and it backfires on you a lot of the time because you wind up more hungry and feeling like you burnt more than you really did, and then you wind up eating all that crap back, especially when you get towards the end of the week. You get super tired, and when you get super tired, your body gets hungry, and you're not strong enough to not cheat, and that's where those relapses come. So we'll see if that happens to me again this week. That did happen to me last week, so we'll see how that works. If it happens again, maybe I'll cut the 2-a-days out next week, but I don't think it will. I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to have just a nice high calorie meal Friday night, just because some whole grain pasta with some light sauce and some high protein meat. But that would do me in for that calorie deficit. And then also excited, I do plan on having a few drinks this weekend. Nothing crazy, but just a few. We'll see if I maintain that again. If I can't do just a few this weekend, I guess I'm gonna have to cut that out too. But I do plan on cutting alcohol all the way out around September, the fall. I don't plan on drinking this winter, at least not until I go back into bulk. Just because alcohol is about the worst thing for weight loss as far as empty calories go, and it's essentially sugar, So yeah, we'll keep maintaining on that one and seeing if I can drop that 2% body fat with the current workout I'm doing and the current meal plan I have. I think I have it built pretty good, so we'll see how that goes. Other than that, life is pretty good. I'm on the way to work right now. Had a real fun day at work yesterday. End of month inventory. That's always fun. And yeah, really just looking forward to the day that I can do personal training and firefighting full time versus what I currently do. But you have to sacrifice sometimes and work the job that you don't necessarily want to work until you can figure out how to do what you really, really want to do, which is where I'm currently at. So we'll keep on keeping on. I know that I'm definitely still blessed and definitely have a lot of good things going. Relationships are going really swell. I'm just super blessed in that regard. I feel like the luckiest dude on the planet for finding someone after coming off of such a terrible, soul-sucking, heartbreaking, kick me in the dirt, kick me while I'm down relationship, to what I'm currently preparing to go into. Is definitely not my girlfriend yet, but it's definitely going that way. And I feel supported and believed in for the first time in my life, I think, or at least first time in my adult life, from someone other than my dad. And even my dad is awesome and I love him, but parents have a tendency to be practical and want you to do the safe thing because you don't want your children to get hurt. But I feel like I'm actually being supported for things that aren't just safe, but something that is super important to me. Personal training is a big deal for me because my mother died of a heart attack when I was 16. She was obese. There's a whole I'll have to do a breakdown on that one day of what happened there and what happened to so many other people like her. And I'm sure a lot of you know someone that has her similar story. But in short, she wasn't eating properly, was processed foods. I don't want to get too far into it this morning, but she passed away when I was 16 of a massive heart attack. And it was preventable. It's 100% preventable. And me going into personal training can allow me to add 10 to 15 years, which exercise has been proven to do. And if I can add 10 to 15 years to this mother's life, I'm going to try not to choke up on you guys, but if I can do that for somebody, so somebody else has their mom for 10 to 15 more years or has their grandpa for 10 to more 15 years, whatever it may be, that'll be worth every bit of sweat and tears that I put into getting there. So I'm super excited to try that, give that a shot and help some people, and maybe help them catch the fitness bug like I've caught, and realize that working out is pretty damn fun if you do it the right way. I think it's super important to find the workout that's super fun for you. Otherwise, you're not going to do it. But again, maybe we'll go into that one a different day. I'm going to keep it pretty short this morning. So keep on keeping on. Things are looking pretty good. It's hard sometimes, but that's just how life is. Keep pushing. Find you someone that wants to push as hard as you do, that matches your energy, and when you're down, they pick you up, and when they're down, you pick them up. that's probably one of the highest points in my life right now. So yeah, get the bread, get in the gym, get in the books, figure out what you want to do with your life if you're not happy, and if you are happy, figure out what you're doing to make you happy and keep on doing that. We don't really get a choice to live this life, but you do have a choice of what you do in the life, at least to some extent. So make the best of it, make the most of your experience, and enjoy the experience, and all that good cliche shit.